And now to the latest on Hurricane Sally. The storm is one of 7 tropical systems churning in the Atlantic right now, making this the most active tropical season to date ever recorded. Now, Sally's current taking aim at the Gulf Coast, and experts say it could bring, quote, extreme life-threatening flash flooding and storm surge. Earlier, I spoke with Mobile, Alabama Mayor Sandy Stimpson, where the outer bands of Sally are already being felt. Let's listen. We know that storm surge and extreme flash flooding are huge concerns. How are you preparing for that?
So we have emergency response people scattered all over the city, from MPD to fire rescue, high water rescue personnel. And so we're just ready. As we get the event ramped up, then we'll be able to deploy them.
Do you find it's harder to prepare for a storm that threatens with flooding and with surge as opposed to with wind?
Well, it's not necessarily harder to prepare because we prepare for both. In the situation in Mobile, we are a tree with a lot of live oak trees. So when you have a slow-moving storm with a lot of rain, you're going to have a lot of tree damage with them being uprooted.
And I know your county has 2 storm shelters, but unlike usual, you're advising people to avoid evacuating to them because, of course, the coronavirus threat and crowding concerns. So what are some of the challenges that you're facing now in handling both a pandemic and a hurricane at the same time?
Well, thankfully, in our area, the pandemic has slowed down, and so we don't have a very high infection rate. But had we been in a situation where we did, it'd be very difficult because we don't have enough shelters to cover everybody if we had to separate people with the social distancing.
What do you want residents in your area to know right now?
So, the most important thing right now is to stay inside. Because of the flooding, the flash flooding, you get cut off from where you're trying to go, and then you put the rescue personnel at risk to come save you.
And we see it so many times, people trying to either get away or help somebody else, and they don't realize just how quickly these waters can come in, and then they themselves are trapped. How worried are you about those scenarios?
Well, we're fairly used to hurricanes, but you have new citizens that move in the area, and so there's always a challenge. But we have some highly qualified people that understand about water rescue, and so I feel good about it.
And what can people outside the storm zone do to help you right now?
Well, it's that they monitor what happens and what the extent of the damage is. Then there's always been an outpouring of support, to help various localities that have been hurt. And so we just hope that you'll look at the South Alabama and see where we are in a couple of days.
All right. Mayor Sandy Stimpson from Mobile, Alabama, we appreciate your time this morning. Wishing you a safe journey through this storm, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Diane.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.